Hi everyone, it's Cheryl Osler with Get Fit Now with Cheryl, and I thought tonight I'd talk a little bit about some workouts I've tried, some I've liked, some I haven't, and what's worked for me. And share a little bit about that with you. Want to go back to when I think most of you who've read my blog or know a little bit about my journey. I used to run, I used to go to a gym, I used to run, and then I wrecked my knees, and that was the end of running for me. Never again will I do that, but I learned to adapt in other ways. So let's go back to, God, I don't know how long ago, but this will date it. I started out with Power 90, okay, and you can tell it's a VHS tape, so that's a pretty old one. It was a good program, one of Beachbody's first ones, men and women, and it was Tony Horton's. So I loved it, got pretty good results, but then I decided to move on to something else. And from there I thought, okay, let's take things a little easier maybe, and I tried Debbie Siebers Slim and 6. Good workout, not if you're not in real good shape to start out with. It's very adaptable, easy on your limbs, easy on your joints, and you do get results if you follow the program. And by the way, all these programs come with meal guides and a calendar to tell you what to do and when. So from there, after I had my first knee surgery and was sitting around, I saw the infomercials for P90X. I thought, oh great, that's what I'll try. So I tried P90X, P90X2, and P90X3. And while I love Tony Horton and I love the workouts, there's something that you have to work up to. They're not for a beginner. They're not for someone who is not in shape. And they do have a modifier. I will say that. I like that a lot about them, but at the same time, there's something you need a chin-up bar, or you need bands across a door, and sometimes I feel like it's a little more of a guy's workout than a woman's, but women get great results too. And I used weights with it more than I did with the bands. So that was a good workout too, all three of the P90X. And like I said, I love Tony Horton's workouts. From there, I thought, okay, I'll try Insanity. I got really brave. Not a good choice for someone with bad knees. Insanity, while I love Shaun and I love his programs, and it does have a modifier, it's still a tough program. And when I hear people, they ask me, oh, I'm going to get Insanity. They say, I saw the infomercial, I want to get these results. It's like, don't start with Insanity. Insanity is not a program to do your first workout with. It's a tough one, and it keeps you going all the time, and you need to work up to it. It's not something you just take off and do. It's a tough workout, and you're sweating. I mean, you're working your buns off, literally, when it works. So I thought, okay, let's take it back down some, and I found Shaleen Johnson, and I started Turbo Fire, and I loved them. Great workouts, a lot of dance moves, a lot of choreography. And if you're a klutz like me, I had problems with some of the moves, but you can modify them, and you get a great workout, you're sweating, and you do get results with those. This is still available. In fact, all these workouts, except the Power 90, are still available, I believe. So these were great. Turbo Jam's a good beginner workout, too. A little higher intensity than Slim and 6, and a little more of a workout, and I think a little more results. So if you're interested, and they usually have these on sale. These are really quite reasonable at this point, I think. So after finishing that, I thought, okay, what's next? Well, Shaleen came out with Turbo Fire, which is more of HIIT workouts, high intensity interval training. And man, these are great. These are great workouts, shorter workouts, but high intensity. You get a lot of workouts, a lot of sweating in, a lot of exercise in, and a lot of results. And if you follow the schedule, the calendar, and the meal plan, it works. I mean, Shaleen, and she's fun. I enjoy listening to Shaleen. I enjoy her workouts. So a lot of disc in there. You can tell it's not a skinny little workout, and you progress through it. And I think, if I remember right, it's 90 days. But it's a great workout. Loved it. So almost guarantee you results with this one if you follow the program. So then I thought, okay, Shaun came out with another one, I'll give that a shot. So I went with T25. Again, love Shanti, can't hang with the workouts. It's just not me. Unfortunately, I wish I could, but I can't. So tough workouts, great results if you can keep up with them, but it's hard on you. So I think it's usually on sale too. Hi, Gina. My sister's on with me, so hi, Gina. And anyway, T25 is a good workout. Just if you have bad knees, I wouldn't recommend it. And I shouldn't be saying that since I'm a Beachbody coach, but I'm totally honest and upfront with you guys. So then Tony Horton comes out with the replacement to Power 90 in DVD, but now it's P90. So it's kind of the prequel to P90X, and really, I think, a lot better starting place for people. Wonderful workout. I loved it. It took me back to the Power 90 days, but with the modern flair to it, and the exercises are more modern, and shorter workouts, so you're not in there, an hour a day or 45 minutes. That was one thing with P90X. I loved the yoga. That's where I first tried yoga, but it was an hour and a half yoga workout, and that was just too long, too much time. P90 went back to the shorter workouts, which I really liked. And like I said, I love Tony Horton. I love his humor. And my coach, Tracy Morrow, is in all of them too, my good friend, and I love her to death, so I love working out with Tracy. Then from there, I went to my two favorite workouts in the whole world. And unfortunately, Beachbody doesn't have this relationship anymore, but Les Mills Combat and Les Mills Pump. Combat is a mixed martial arts training. I loved it so much that I went and got certified to teach boxing fitness. You have Taekwondo, you have Muay Thai, you have kickboxing, judo. I mean, God, what a great workout. I mean, and it makes you feel so empowered to do. The workouts, the longest one's an hour, shortest one's 30 minutes. And it does give you, like I said, with all of them, you have the calendar and the meal plans and nutrition guide. Here's the one for Pump. I got wonderful results with this. This is when they say your soulmate workout, this and Pump, which is also by Les Mills. And they both are based off the Les Mills workouts that you get at 24-Hour Fitness. Les Mills Combat is body combat in the gyms, and Les Mills Pump is body pump in the gyms. And Pump came with besides the DVDs, a barbell and weights, and I love doing that. It makes me feel a little empowered also. And the music to them is so great. The workouts go by so fast. You don't even realize how many reps you're getting in that amount of time. Again, Pump, probably the longest workout is 60 minutes too, but it flies by. It really flies by. One word of advice, make sure that when you start Pump, you have a day where you're gonna not have to bend a lot, because boy, your legs will feel it. You will do at least 100 squats the first day, and you don't realize it because you're with this music and they switch it up. But boy, the next day, you will feel that workout. And I always tend to go back to these two. They're my favorite. From there, Shaleen came out with Pio, which is a cross between yoga and Pilates. I almost said that wrong. And it keeps you moving all the time, so you also get more of a cardio workout too. Again, I'm a little bit of a klutz, and not that I had a hard time with the moves, but with a bad knee, I had a hard time holding some of the poses sometime. I had to work up to it, and anybody can do it if you take it on your own time, your own pace, and don't try to keep up with every move. Do what you can, and just work up to it. I think the results are great. Sometimes, and again, with this one, you don't really feel like you're getting such a workout until you realize you're dripping sweat. So it's a wonderful workout too. And it's all of these, I think, that I've just been talking about are still available, except the Les Mills combo, which is a shame. I think you can still find some of them on eBay or Amazon, but they're my favorite. Then we came out with 21 Day Fix. And this is great for a couple reasons. See these? Portion control containers. They are color-coded, so you know which one's for carbs, which one's for protein. There's even this teeny tiny one for your fats, like your salad dressing. But it's wonderful. I mean, yes, it comes with a specific meal plan, but I also figure, okay, if I can get my protein I want into that, I'm really not blowing it too bad. You know, so while it should be healthy proteins and healthy fats and healthy carbs, you're not going to overdo it if you use those. And it comes with the meal plan, like I said. It tells you how many of each color you're supposed to have every day, and that keeps you on track. And then the 21-day fixed workouts are wonderful too. They're not real long. They're like 20 to 30 minutes, and the schedule is, like it says, 21 days you get through the program, and you get great results. And it has a modifier too. And this is the first Beachbody program that I know of that they had a modifier who looks like a normal person. She looks like she needs the modifications, you know? She looks like you and I. She doesn't look like this super fit model person doing the workouts. Kit, who's the modifier in here, looks like the rest of us, and she struggles like the rest of us, and it's great. It makes you feel like, okay, I can do this. If she can do it, I can do it. Burpees are in there. Not my favorite thing, but they do work, so give that one a try. It's a wonderful workout. So now, since I've hurt my knees, like I've told you, I had gotten this workout before and I've never done it. And so I pulled it out and I'm going to try it again. Because when I first bought it, I hadn't had my knee fixed and my knee was too sore to hold the poses and do it. But Beachbody has Tai Chi, and it's a take on Tai Chi, but Dr. Chang is the one who developed it. It was actually developed, I think, with older people in mind. I know Carl Deichler's father has done it. He's in his 60s, and people have gotten great results. A friend of mine who had a knee problem used it and got help for her knee. It really helped her. So I'm getting it out and trying it again. Like I said, it's Tai Chi. You're not going to move fast. It's not cardio, but you do get a workout. And you hold the poses, and it'll strengthen all your muscles, help your balance and coordination, which I've mentioned before. That's so important as we get older. And the stretching in it is great. So I highly recommend this program, and it is still available on Beachbody. Okay, now to switch to be kind of a trader. Like I mentioned, I got hooked on yoga with P90X. I love Tony Horton's yoga, but it was just too long a program for me. And so at that point in time, I was looking online and I found this on Amazon. It's called Yoga Gentle Vinyasa Flow. And I don't know if it's reflecting, if you can see it, DVD. It has like 6 workouts in it. 3 that last about 40 minutes and 3 that last 60 minutes. The first 3 are easy, then the second 3 are tougher. I love it. It's an easy yoga workout. Well, I say easy. The moves are easy to adapt to, but you do hold the poses, and it's just something, it just flows, and it's easy to follow, and it's a workout I do every other day. It makes me feel taller, stronger afterwards, and more relaxed. It takes away the stress, and while all these other Beachbody programs I've tried and I keep going back to this yoga. In fact, Beachbody does have another yoga one, because I tried this one, Yoga Booty Ballet. Good for your booty. Not what I was looking for. While it's got some good yoga moves in it, it wasn't the flow I wanted, and some of it was a little hard for me. So, like I said, I keep going back to this one, and I think it was pretty cheap on Amazon. So, check it out if you want to. And if you want more details, if you can't read it or if it's backwards, because I know Facebook Live does that sometimes, just shoot me a message and I'll send you the info on it. So then back to Beachbody. Some other programs that I've gotten that weren't really my thing, but I tried them. Reb ABS they had out for a while. Had some martial arts in it, had some kickboxing, but was mostly for your abs. Good workout, but like I said, I got bored with it. So I don't know if they still have that available or not. You can see I've kind of run the gamut of just about everything. And then this is a really popular one. I'm sure you've seen the infomercials, Brazil butt lift. And great moves. I don't know, it just wasn't my thing. Kind of dancey too. A lot of people love it. If you want to try it, I think it's a great workout. I think you'll get results if you stick to it. With all of these, if you stick to it and follow the calendar and do that, you'll get results. Sorry, I don't know why my internet connection just faded in and out there, but Brazil butt lift is a good workout. So then the last thing I wanted to share with you is a Shaun T workout that I did really enjoy, but it wasn't for me. It was for my nephew Troy. We got Shaun T's Fit Kids Club, and it's some hip hop dance moves. It's kids and Shaun T leading them, and Troy loved it. It was fun, and I do it along with him, and we both enjoyed it. So, you know, if your kid will work out with you, if it's something to get them moving, it's great. And it's still in the Beachbody website. It's still in there. You can contact me for it. And I think it's really cheap. I mean, I don't, if it's $15, I'm surprised. I'm not sure. But a lot of kids like it, and it was fun. And, you know, it's fun to watch a kid like Troy, who I love him to death, but he's not a real dancer, try to do these moves. So get your kids involved. They'll love that. So when you can't run, when you don't want to go to the gym because you're kind of intimidated, there's a lot of choices out there, as you can see. I mean, I haven't even touched on all of them. You've got 21 Day Fix Extreme now. You've got Shaun T came out with Size, a dance workout, sort of like Zumba. But since I have bad knees and I don't want to hurt them, I've stayed away from that one. Now they just came out with Country Heat, which is a country dancing workout. And I'm probably going to try that. Tony Horton has hardcore abs. I mean, not hardcore abs. 22-minute hardcore. And it's more of a military workout. He goes to military bases and works out with the people, with the military people. Why am I blanking on the soldiers and etc.? And these kind of workouts they do there. And it's very effective. A little tough for me, but it has a modifier too. So that's out there too. What else am I missing? I'm sure there's more workouts than that I'm not thinking of. One of the ones I'm really looking forward to is called Core de Force. And Joel Freeman and Jericho McMatthews, who were in the Les Mills Combat and Pump that I loved so much, left Les Mills and came to Beachbody. And now they've put together this workout that's going to have a lot of those kind of moves in it. And it will be coming out, I believe, in November or December. And I'm really excited to try that. That one I am going to be one of the first ones to get. So if you're interested in something like that, hit me up, because I have a waiting list already, and I can let you know when it's going to be available. So that's it. Like I said, there's a lot of options out there. You don't have to go to a gym. You don't have to be a runner. And sometimes, you know, like I've said before, walking's great as long as you're walking fast enough and hard enough to get your heart rate up. If you're not, if you're just strolling, it's not doing you any good, so you might as well try something else. Like I told you, I get up in the morning and do these at like 4:45, 5 o'clock before I have to go to work. Or you could do them when you come home. I just find I always make an excuse when I come home, have a reason not to do it. So if I do it first thing in the morning, it's out of the way and I feel better. A better way to start your day. So that's it for me tonight. I hope you got something out of it. If you have any questions or comments or want to learn something more about any of it, just leave me a message here on Facebook. And I hope you guys have a great rest of your week. Stay healthy, watch those knees, and take care. Good night.